Hi everyone, this is Gary Whites for Purebred Studios. It's Friday morning, May 18th, 2007, and we're happy to be providing continuing coverage of the Cardigan Welsh Corgi Club of America's National Specialty Show. Friday means it's regular class days, and we have an entry of 108 in regular classes today. Our judge is Nancy Cunliffe, and it's about 9 a.m. We're going to be getting ready to start our first class of puppy dogs, 6 and under 9 months, in just a moment. And this is our first class of the day for puppy dogs 6 months and under 9 months. We have an entry of 13 in our catalog. What we'll do is we'll swing our camera over to our first entry and try to acquaint you at home. I'll get it out, it's early in the morning here, with who's in the ring. And this will give you a preview of who we're going to see on the table. We'll be identifying each entry as they get on the inspection table. But right now, let's give you a first look at who will be participating. It's interesting that the numbers for both the sweepstakes and regular classes are within one of each other in terms of the entry size. Very interesting. 107 I think we had yesterday in sweepstakes, both veteran and the puppy sweepstakes together, and 108 today in regular classes. Tomorrow, of course, we'll have our best of breed and non-regular classes. All of our day's events are starting at 9 a.m. At least for confirmation. Some of the other events started earlier this week. That's our last entry present, and our judge is still going through, Nancy Cunliffe, still going through the entries, and we'll be right back when we have our first entry ready for inspection. Our first entry is number 17, Reuben Harrow Brython, owned and bred by Nancy Willoughby, and co-bred with April Clark and Lindsay Hazlett and Joshua Clark by Champion Reuben's Blue Rhapsody, and out of Deco Harrow Place, Total Calamity. Entry 39, Dwysands Hot Wheels. Breeder Kathy Davis and Kathleen Harper, owned by Kathy and John Hanna and Kathy Davis. By Champion Kipperton's Chassis End, and out of Champion Collage's Some Like It Hot. And we're soon to be joined by Jennifer Robinson, who has just put on the headset.
Too early in the morning.
It is early in the morning. It looks like you might be getting ready to show today too, Jennifer.
Yes, I'll have my little girl out there.
All right. That's right. You showed. Are you going to be showing a Blue Merle again in the puppy bitch classes?
Yes, I will.
All right. And of course, that'll be later on. But right now, we are 6 to 9 month dogs.
And this is number 51, Tail Bright Coat of Many Colors. Owner, Barbara J. Tannehill and Spencer Tannehill. That's Spencer on the dog. This is by Champion Warwick, Larchmont Bodacious, and Champion Oregon, Ms. Midnight Tail Bright. Breeder, Terry Devine.
I mentioned earlier that our judge this morning is Nancy, I think it's Rutliff, isn't it?
Nancy Cunliffe.
Cunliffe, I'm
Nancy
sorry.
Cunliffe.
I'm sorry, I don't have the catalog in front of me. Nancy and Cunliffe, and I wonder if you could maybe tell our audience a little bit about Nancy.
Well, Nancy goes back in dogs quite a ways, and I don't mean that as far as her being like 80 years old, but she's had English setters, English cockers, and some of the other breeds, so she's very knowledgeable about the dogs, and is just what they call a good dog person, like Annie Rogers Clark.
All right. Yeah, the late, great Annie Rogers Clark.
And this is number 61, Pacific Unimaginable You, bred by Emily and Kathy Fish, by Champion Codwigs on Point and Pacific Sent from Heaven. Owner is Emily Fish and Carol Tebow. And this is number 75, D-Cross Black, bred by Edna T. Elsie, also owned by Edna. And this dog is by Toshe Trial by Fire and D-Cross Carbonated. This is dog number 85, Davenich Archangel Michael, bred by Connie Wan, by Champion Kennebec Everybody Loves, Davenich Lakota, and owned by Lori Frost. This is dog number 105, Yasashikuma Tiger's Eye, bred by Shelly Cam, by champion Mary Moon Firestorm, Canadian champion Yasashikuma Wheatarton Sedalia. Owner is Shelly Cam and Christopher Shaw. This is dog number 107, Yasashikuma Highway to Heaven, bred by Shelly Cam, by Mary Moon Pluperfect Pony Express, and 5 Estavia Storm of Yasashikuma. Owner, Shelly Cam and Christopher Shaw.
Should mention to our audience we've got another perfect day here in Pleasanton.
We've been very fortunate with our weather.
It's interesting, this Northern California or central Northern California climate is pretty good this time of year. Our rainy season is typically from late November through the end of March, and we get most all of the 15 inches to 18 inches of rain during that period. And then it doesn't rain all late spring and summer long until the fall, so every day is the same. Sunshine. That's one reason that everybody wants to live in Northern California, I think. Other than the fact that the houses are so expensive, it was a great place 40 years ago. But a beautiful day, another beautiful day. Day after day after day. Gets real boring, this sunshine and 80-degree weather.
And this is 149, Pooh's Mac CC God of War, breeder Eleanor McNair and Elizabeth McNair, by champion Cardi Rouge Red Hot Lover and champion McWallace's Pooh's Futurity PT. Owner, Carla Coggins. This is dog number 161, Claymore's Darkening. Breeder is the owners, Tom and Janet Stewart and Richard Huff, by champion Paradiddle Token of Love and champion Remembrance Blues in the Night. Number 167, Shamrock Dark Argonne. Breeder owners Diane Webster and William Pedersen, by champion Reese's Celtic Warrior and champion Bendigo Ginger O'Shamrocks. This is number 173, Mary Moon Pluperfect Pathway, bred by the owners Jonathan Jeffrey Kimes and Barbara Hoffman, by champion Mary Moon Firestorm and Pluperfect Mary Moon Praise. Again, there were no absences in this class.
With our last entry coming around here, we'll stay right with this little boy as he joins his classmates over here in front of us. And our judge takes another look. Let's see if there's going to be any movement here, or maybe a first cut. Could be a first cut. And that's what it looks like. Okay, that's our fourth going over there. Our fourth of the first cut. Let's take a look over on the far side of the ring. Jennifer, I don't think there's any order to this first four yet, in that they were kind of pulled from the reverse walk through the line.
She has pulled some out and is taking another look at the other part of the class. And sending them around one at a time, the four that she pulled out with the first cut.
Looks like they're going to be doing a complete circle, so we'll follow them around. And kind of presume these are the finalists over there, but we don't know since this is the first class and we don't know the methodology yet. We will find out shortly here. Yep, they're doing some placements, it looks like, over there. Switching of 2 and 3, and here's our fourth one, fourth entry coming around. I think this was our first one in line. Yeah, number 17, yeah. First one of the morning. And the judge, as you might be able to see, is asking the balance of the class to come over and fill in behind these first 4. And here we go. We're going back to where the placement placards are, I think. Nice round of applause by the fancy. Let's see if this order holds.
And yes, she is placing them the way she has them now. The winner is number 173. Second place is number 161. Third place is number 149. And fourth place is number 17.
And Jennifer, if we could have the names one time.
All right. The winner is Mary Moon Pluperfect Pathway. Second place is Claymore's Darkening. Third place is Pooh's Mac CC God of War. And fourth place is Reuben Harrow Brython.
All right. And here's the awards and the coveted placement ribbons for this large class to start. And away we go. Okay, next up is our 9 and under 12 puppy dogs. Another nice entry coming in for 9 and under 12 puppy dogs. And here's our first look at them. Many of these entries naturally also competed yesterday in our sweepstakes.
That was their warm-up, and now they're raring to go. They know what the name of the game is.
Yeah, this is for the points today. Okay, looks like we've got about 8 or 9 in here. Present. Everybody's on their feet. And for this class, let's take a look at the movement as they start to come around.
And our first one in the 9 to 12 month puppy dog is dog number 65, Snow Rose Rhyme Time, bred by Dixie Ray, Nancy K. Stockslager, and Shirley Hobbs. This is by Champion Shadowwalk 5 Estavia Alexander and Champion Grangefield Aberdovey Limerick. Owner Dixie Ray. Number 77, Toshe Dragonfly, breeder Denise Waiting, by champion Shadow Walk Trademark and champion Toshe Burnt Umber. The owner is Chris Johnson.
Nice profile for our camera here. Once in a while we get them, and most of the time we don't. This depends on how that handler goes back to present the Cardigan to the judge. That time we had a good shot.
Dog number 99, Baywin Telltale Smooth Operator, bred by Cindy Bossy, Paula O'Donnell, Georgine Davalis, and Norma Chandler, by champion Shadow Walk Trademark and champion Baywin Telltale Porsche. Owner Georgine Davalis and Paula O'Donnell.
And showing today is Lori Serrano. Lori and Georgine are friends from down in the Monterey County area. My wife and I happen to know the handler, Lori, as she's an active member of the Del Monte Kennel Club. I think Lori breeds boxers, if I'm not mistaken.
This is dog number 119, Reese's California Rain, bred by Heather Hutchison, by Reese's Jamaican Rum and champion Mariel's Reese's Uluru. Owner Heather Hutchison and Judith Glazer. This is dog number 131, Cantasia's Midnight Rambler, breeders Shannon and Karen Wilson and Renee Crooker, by champion Chasuli Jumpin' Black Flash and champion Talbot's Pocket Full of Posies. Owner Karen and Shannon Wilson. Dog number 177, Hope On Shadow Walk Fair Trade Agreement, bred by Thomas Corzelius, by Champion Shadow Walk Trademark and Champion Hope On's Whale Song. Owners, Christy Griffith and Carly Giroux and Susan Lasilla. Dog number 195, Ilud El Milagro, breeder Karen Ann Harbert, by Champion Ilud Just Try It, and Champion Reese's Intimate Suggestion. Owner, Charles Gaida. And the last dog in this class is number 215, Finshaven Brian Floyd, bred by Charles McInnes, by Finshaven Red Sable Floyd, and Finshaven Samantha Tillerman. Owner, Charlie McInnes.
Okay, there they all are on the far side of the ring. And our judge is making her call-outs already. Okay, and I think she asked the balance of the class to fill in. And we're going to start with I think it's the 6th in line here. Jennifer, it seems like our judge is most interested in side movement here, judging by the amount of time she's spending with the animals after the hands-on.
Making her final decisions.
Switching there, or not? Some last minute shuffling. Oh yeah, okay, here we are. Let's see if this holds. And we'll take him down to that placement corner, just like the first class. No change in the routine here, Jennifer. And that's our order.
And our winner was Reese's California Rain. Second place goes to, excuse me, where are we? Second place goes to Cantasia's Midnight Rambler. Third place goes to Snow Rose Rhyme Time. And fourth place goes to Baywin Telltale Smooth Operator.
We have just 3 dogs present in our 12 and under 18 month class. 5 in the catalog. Here's our third over there, and here they come around. Our first entry is entry number 35, Chaps Wind Raiders Bootjack. Raider, Jock Chapman, by Champion Chaps Woodsy Brooks, and out of Sister Woods Wonders Miracle, owned by Catherine Butterfield Davis and Al Davis. We're joined again by Jeff Money, who is just putting on the headset to read our second entry in this 12 and under 18-month class. And I'm not sure who the number is. I know there's a couple absent in here, Jeff.
Well, we'll wait a minute, Gary, and see who we have.
All right. Good idea. Looks like number 69.
That would be Sea-Mist Baldwire G'day Terratote by Champion Shadow Walk Trademark and Champion Mariel Reese's Alice Springs. Breeders are Jennifer Kramer, Amanda Katassi, Carolyn Cannon, and the owner is Elfie Payne. This is number 115, Shonley Xander the Great. Out of Champion Shadowwalk 5E, Alexander, and Champion Cloverfield's True Enough. Breeders are Valerie LeViber and Sharon Curry. Owners are Valerie and Susan LeViber.
And that's it for our very small class, just 3 in our 12 and under 18 month class here across the ring from us. Looks like we're making some modifications to the order already. And I don't think we're going to go around individually this time. Well, maybe we are. Yeah, here we go. I thought I saw the judge indicate that she wanted them all over to the placement area, but I guess we're doing it one at a time, as we've done in the past with other classes. And that's our order.
Well, in 1, 2, 3 order was Sea-Mist Baldwire G'day Terratote, number 1. Number 2, Shonley Xander the Great. And number 3, Chaps Wind Raiders Bootjack.
Here's our first look at our bred by exhibitor class, and they're right in front of us right now. Oh, looks like about 8 or 9 in the ring. So let's go down the lineup. And bred by class, of course, I think is one of the highlights of any national specialty. I think most people would find that to be the same case, is my opinion, where the breeder typically puts up one of their best dogs that they consider from all their breeding, their kennels, and they're showing them themselves. That's the rule, as we all know, and bred by. So, usually a very prestigious class. And there's our last entry down there. See everybody rising to their feet as our judge is getting ready to take them all around. Let's watch that. Take a look at our movement. First look at movement of our bred by exhibitor dog class 2007.
And here we are with first on the table for bred by exhibitor dogs. This is Heart of Gold Never a Doubt by champion Twin Rock Just a Heart of Gold and champion Heart of Gold Hat Trick. Breeder owners are Lisa and Jay Phillips. Next on our tables, number 45, Toshe Trail by File by champion Trilogy's Another Chance and champion Toshe Burn Umber. Breeders Denise Wading, owners Denise Wading and ELC. Next up is Seamless Baldware Didgeridoo by champion Shadowwalk Trademark and champion Mariel Reese's Alice Springs. Breeders are Carolyn Cannon, Amanda Katassi, and Jennifer Kramer. Owners are Carolyn Cannon and Amanda Katassi. This is number 111, Sarah, Indecent Exposure by champion Warwick Larchmont Bodacious and champion 5 Estavia Disturbing the Peace. Breeder owners are Patrick and Jane Smith. Believe he's going to chase the judge around the ring a little bit.
Well, personality.
Here is number 117, Reese's Jamaican Rum. Out of champion Reese's Boldest Brat and champion Reese's Celtic Pride. Breeder owner is Heather Hutchison. Here's number 151, Tail Hollow's Now You See Me. Ascara Tail Hollow's Big Daddy and Lynn Hill Ricochet Romance. Breeder owners are Crystal Tallman and Chris Tallman. This is number 155, Shadow Walk Deacon. Champion K-View Strike Up the Band and champion Peaches Trade of Shade Walk. Breeders are Susan and Don Lasella, Fran Foster, and R. Schroeder. Owners are Susan and Don Lasella. And now we have XIV. No, sorry. Helps if you read the right line. This is Pooh's Ace Gambit by champion Cardi Ridge Red Hot Lover and champion McWallace Pooh's Futurity PT. Breeders are Ellie McNair and Elizabeth McNair. Owners are Ellie McNair and Jenny Conway. This is number 209. Rounds up our bred by
Here's our first picks, first cut almost, if you will. Preliminary placements. Okay, there's the top 5, and let's watch our judge and see what happens from here. We're going to go around one at a time with the balance of the class, as has been typical with the larger classes, to take those not selected in the top choices first for another look. Okay, let's follow our judge over to the front of the lineup here. Entry now has gone to the front of this lineup. Okay, a new number 1 now, at least for the time being. Let's see if this order holds. One more coming around, though, I guess. Yeah, one more. This was our 5th in line. Nice round of applause for the fancy, for the breeders out here. More switching around. And there it is.
Well, in this class, we have Shadow Walk Deacon is number 1. Reese's Jamaican Rum is number 2. Sarah Indecent Exposure at number 3. And number 4 is number 209, Pooh's Ace Gambit.
We're now in our open dog class. We'll skip right over American bred. No American bred this year. And looks like we have about 7 in the ring. So let's take our camera down this lineup so you can see who's present. Okay, our judge is getting everybody to their feet. Here they come. Open Dog Class 2007.
I'll take care of you.
I appreciate it. I'm kind of trapped. All right, up on our table now is number 53, Wolf Run Afara, Far and Away. This is out of champion Codewig's Carbon Blue and champion Oregon Wolf Run Brandywine. Breeders are Louis Sargent and Jay Sargent Betts. Owners are Paul Chin and Chris Gaynor. This is number 57, Shonley Tryon True Blue at High Lane PT. Out of champion Darwin's Blue Moon of Kentucky PT. Shonley tried again. Breeders are Sharon Curry, Renee Harris, and the owner is Rebecca Lane. This is number 89, Larchmont's Ambition, out of champion Warwick Larchmont Bodacious and champion Heart of Gold Icing. Breeders are Pat Jensen and Linda Lopez. Owners are Cindy and William Hill. is number 93, Winbucks, A Means to Fly, by champion Cardi Red's Red Hot Lover and champion Winbucks Lyric. Breeders are Sue and Charles Harrison and Jan Dixon. Owners are Sue and Charles Harrison, Jan Dixon, and Jenny Strickland. This is number 175, Kerman Strike Up the Band, by champion Salvinic Spy Who Loved Me and Kerman Charity. Breeders is Miss Fran Fricker. Owners are Jonathan Jeffrey Kimes and Jackie Schatz Glenn. Number 207, Scara Tail Hollow's Big Daddy, by champion 5 Estavia Coltrane and champion 5 Estavia Quite Quizzical. Breeders are Laura and Scott Blanton. Owners are Crystal and Chris Tallman. And rounding out our open dog class is number 213, Fin-Shaven Red Sable Floyd, by Richie Bubblegum de la Caverne des Agnes and Chaos Unlimited at Fin-Shaven. Breeder owner is Charlie McInnes.
Here he comes around, our last entry in regular class open dogs. And our pulls. Okay, now to the front of the class, and our entries pulled out. Seems like the order stayed pretty much the same here, Jeff.
Well, we'll see if this is the way we end up.
Yeah.
She sometimes makes a switch at the last minute. That's how she likes them. Number 1 is Squirming Strike Up the Band. Number 2 is number 53, Wolf Run Afar, Afar and Away. Number 3 is Shonley's Try On True Blue at Highland PT. And number 4 is number 89, Larchmont's Ambition.
Winners Dog Class 2007. All the class winners right in front of us now as we go down the lineup. And Jeff, at your convenience, you can tell us who we're looking at. We'll probably get some action, so I'm not sure that we have to identify them all right away, but here they are, 5 class winners right in front of us.
As you're panning down, we have number 175 Kerman Strike Up the Band. Out of our open dog class. And next to him is number 155 out of bred by. This is Shadowwalk Deacon. Followed by number 69 Sea Mist Baldwin G'day Terratote from the 12 to 18 class. Followed by number 119 Reese's California Rain out of the 9 to 12 puppy. And from 6 to 9, we have number 173, Mary Moon Blue Perfect Pathway. This is our open dog. This is Kerman Strike Up the Band.
Calling for the puppy.
From 6 to 9, this is Mary Moon Blue Perfect Pathway.
Gonna get the ribbons, or at least the purple one. The puppy.
From the 6 to 9 puppy class, this is number 173. This is Mary Moon Blue Perfect Pathway.
All right, and here's our second place from the 6 and under 9 puppy dog in.
And reserve winner's dog goes to Kerman Strike Up the Band out of our open dog class.
And that wraps up our DVD of our regular class dogs here today. Thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed them. Thanks to Jennifer and Jeff for handling the microphone duties. This is Gary Weitz in Purebred Studios signing off.